Journal entries?
Go ahead and read it.
You guys might want to listen to this.
Alright.
Okay, it's rather long, so just bear with me.
Okay.
Jan 24th. My powers have been progressing nicely. Every day I learn more and more abilities that come with this newfound strength of mine, despite the so-called price the demon told me of. Although I do have some slight concerns, my eyesight has been acting up, and my vision keeps blurring whenever I use a large amount of my strength. Then there is the other thing. I have gaps in my memory. My younger brother has been telling me that I have been wandering around the house at night in a daze. I have no memory of this. My parents think something is wrong with me, and insist I get help. There is nothing wrong with me, but it may be the price I was told of. It's truly, Colin.
Colin.
Colin?
There
Wait,
is a lot more.
I don't like this at all.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. That could just be a coincidence, though.
No. Bear with me. February 18th. My vision has gotten worse, and my memory is almost blank. My brother is scared, and my parents have started to pretend I no longer exist. They seem not to want to... Sorry. They seem not to want the neighbors to know. Ha! I no longer care what they think of me. With my strength and power, I will soon no longer have need for them. My brother says I am not acting myself anymore. He is wrong. I am more myself than I ever was. Once again, forever yours, Colin.
Is there any more?
August. Oh, there is more. There is much more. I said, bear with me. August 5th. Something is wrong. This power is not what I had been promised, and the price is too high. I am slowly losing my humanity. The power is eating away at my soul, and my skin feels like it's getting stretched to its limits with how much energy is running through my veins. This scares me. I no longer have control of my movements.
Oh,
It's
God.
as if there is more than one person in my head. It's strange having two sets of thoughts. One I know is myself, the me I have always been, but then there is a slight whisper of this darker voice that sounds like me, but is so incredibly not me that it is slightly painful. Oh dear.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's ominous.
Very, very
Wait, how are we able to
ominous.
hear that? Are we underground or something?
We must be. I'm gonna continue reading.
That shook the whole building.
This is just plain weird. I am terrified. The one thing that must scare me the most is the fact that my powers act up violently when I'm in the presence of my brother. It almost lashes out at him, more so than it already does with my parents. I really am concerned that one day I may have a memory gap and Armin will wind up hurt.
Wait, what? That's no coincidence.
Whoa.
No, it is not.
Oh my
The torch
God,
just went
Armin
out.
and Colin.
The power is slowly eating me alive from the inside out. Not sure how long
bad.
I'll still be around, but still, forever yours, Colin. September 9th. I was right, it's killing me. I may actually be as good as dead already. This will be my final entry, as I am not sure how long my spirit will remain here before the other darker one takes full control. I do not have much time left. This curse has ruined everything. When my brother left the house today, the dark presence tossed me to the back of my own mind and locked me there, taking complete control of my body. The only thing I had any control over were my eyes, but even then, it was as if I was looking through a piece of white film. Everything was blurred and bright. But then I did it, the bad thing. I am fully aware it is not the most mature way to put it, but there are no words to truly put it correctly. I watched as my body murdered my parents. I watched it rip them apart until all that was left was the red on my hands and the smears on the wall. Oh God.
That's
Huh.
terrible.
Alright, just saying the spirit needs to go away because it keeps destroying our torches. Stop.
Go
Please.
away, light
Are these
spirit,
known to
I'm
be
trying read a very
mischievous
important
light
story.
spirits?
Stop
Oh
it!
my gosh. Stop.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Alright, keep reading.
How much more is
Okay.
there?
A few more. I was able to write a note for my brother, however brief it may have been, to tell him how sorry I truly was. This was never meant to happen. This was meant to be a power to protect and to heal, but instead it took control and corrupted my mind and what was left of my heart. There is no humanity left, only darkness, only Herobrine.
Oh
God.
no.
If you think about it, Colin is writing this and he's being taken over by...
He was a real person with emotions and feelings, and this power went into his mind and completely corrupted him and took control.
I mean,
But guys,
That
there
book-
is more. There is more.
Brigitte,
Listen to
that
this.
book has to be thousands upon thousands of years old.
Just listen to this. But I have a plan. In the event that my powers, or the darkness inside my head, were to ever attempt to take what little control I had, what was left of my humanity would be ejected from my body into the closest living thing. Whether it be another human being, a snake, or an enderman, my humanity would latch onto the creature and become a part of it. Whatever is left of this conscious will be transferred to this new body, this new person it will create, and hopefully they will be able to succeed where I could not. I pray this new being will be able to protect my brother from harm and from what I am soon to become, like I, the worst brother ever in the history of the planet, could not. Because next time these eyes see him, I will no longer be Colin, brother of Armin and proud son of the captain of the guard. This body will be Herobrine, murderer of loved ones and destroyer of life. I wish you the best of luck, my humanity. Wait. Okay, listen to this. No. Last 3 lines. Be safe, Drake. Forever with you, Colin.
Me?
It refers to you
Okay.
by name.
How can it possibly know
By
of me?
Name.
I understand it now, how Armin and Colin all fit together, but
Drake. That's why you're half Enderman.
what are you trying
What?
to say? That
Well, I
That's-
mean, he
You're
does
what's
have.
left of his humanity.
what? I mean, I know I have a messed up memory and all, but there's no way. There's just no
Right.
way.
He referred to you by name. He mentioned that he was going to eject his humanity when it latched on to the closest living thing.
Enderman.
You're half Enderman.
I
And-
mean,
Do you have any memory of actually ever meeting Armin?
no,
Of
I
meeting your friend, of ever actually getting in that place, in that house? Do you have
Just-
any memories at all?
we were just
continue.
in the
Where did you
house.
come from? Who was your parents?
Drake?
What's your hometown?
I don't know.
Drake, you're thousands of years old.
What it,
You have to be because.
if I'm
remember in Iron
Colin's
Man,
humanity?
That was 20,000 years ago, something? 4,000? I don't know.
What are you saying?
But-
Armin and I have been in that house for what?
You've been there a very long
Hey.
time.
None of this makes sense. We're being chased by a supernatural being 24/7.